Cast away on a desert island these past few years, here's what you do. Write to Poetry Please, BBC Bristol, BS8 2LR. Telephone on 08700 100 400, or email to poetry.please@bbc.co.uk. Dr. Waleed Abdul-Hamid of Cambridge enjoyed the programme we did recently featuring poems about the horrors of war, but was surprised we hadn't included any Iraqi or Arab poets, and suggests a poem written 15 centuries ago by Zuhair Ibn Abi Salma. In any warrior culture, the role of the poet was to praise the bravery and martial exploits of the leaders, but Dr. Abdul-Hamid explains that Zuhair's ode praises two leaders who resolved conflict in keeping, he says, with the true spirit of Islam.
Was this silent, blackened site a place where Alfa's tent was pitched? Between the rocks of Duraj and Mutathalami, a house between her two hillside dwellings, the fading trace of a tattoo lost among a wrist's veins. Here, where wide-eyed antelope and deer trail each other, their fawns starting up from where they lie. I stood there again, after the passage of 20 pilgrimages to Mecca, hesitant, and with difficulty I recognized this place. Blackened hearthstones where cooking pots had seethed, the rain ditch circling the site of her tent. Recognizing the home, I saluted its ground. May your morning be happy, and you be safe. Men of Gais bin Murrah have committed themselves to make peace after the ties between tribes had been severed in blood. I swore an oath on the circled house of the Kaaba by the men who built it from Quraysh and Jurhum. I swear you are the best two masters that have ever been in any time through hardship and plenty. You rescued the tribes of Arbs and Thubian after they savaged each other, washed in the death-pledging perfume. You two said, if we reach permanent peace, money and good advice will be worth the sacrifice. Do not hide any deceitful intention from God. Whatever is hidden from God, he knows. It is either delayed and reserved for Judgment Day, or will be revenged at once. War is the only thing you have known and tasted. To you the horror of it is not just an imagining. Every time you wage war you unleash ugliness. When you stir it, you start a fire beyond control. Then it will grind you between millstones. Conceive twice each year, and bear twin horrors. It will clone children who are cursed like Ahmar Abad, then breastfeed and wean them, and will produce more blood feuds than the fertile villages of Iraq give food at harvest. Whoever alienates himself will create enemies from his friends, while whoever fails to respect himself cannot be respected. Whatever character someone may have, even if he thinks he can hide it, it will be known.
That was part of a poem by the Arabic poet Zuhair Ibn Abi Salma, translated by Nigel Wheel and Waleed Abdul-Hamid.
Epilogue by Denise Levertov. Poetry Please was presented by Roger McGough. The readers were David Collins and Bonnie Hurren, and the programme was produced in Bristol by Kate McCall. Next week is Remembrance Sunday, when we've a dramatised feature in which Joseph Fiennes is the voice of the Second World War poet Keith Douglas. Douglas's name isn't as